Hello, y'all, and today I have a word for you. It's very quick, hopefully, and I just wanted to point this out. Don't get distracted in this season. About a week ago, my coach released something where she said that this is a season that you have to stick to the alignment of where you need to be going. Okay, and that means not getting distracted by little distractions, delays that are going to cause you to get frustrated and subsequently end up aborting your process. Last night I was doing something that brought a revelation to me about this. Okay, and that was this. I was watching something on television. It was just trying to chill and have my me time, and I got a phone call. When I got this phone call is at the exact same time one of my leaders was on and they were doing a no replay. I chose not to get on that no replay, but I stayed on the phone with this particular individual. And they only stayed on the phone long enough to keep me out of that broadcast because the time their phone cut off was the exact time that broadcast went off. I'm coming forth to tell you, do not, one, let your own desire and operation of rebellion for the desire to sit in a space where you're supposed to be in pursuit of what God has called you, but you're in a more comfortable place. Maybe you're watching a movie, maybe you're watching TV, maybe you're trying to make sure that you catch up on what's on television, but you miss your moment by entertaining things that you were not meant to entertain, therefore causing you to delay the things that you were supposed to be doing in order to prevent you from receiving the breakthrough of the season that you're trying to get out of. Okay? Because I saw that, okay? And these are little types of things. Some of you been wondering why your spouse ain't shown up. This is exactly why. There's something that he was doing that he didn't want to put down in order to go forth and get what he needed to get done in order to come towards you. Because he got distracted by business, by communications, by phone calls, even a spirit of bewitchment that prevented him from coming towards you because they looked like they were more either entertaining or more dominating of his time than coming towards you. And you sitting up there trying to figure out, well, why is it taking so long? Why? And God's trying to tell you, this is why. Because he allowed his own rebellion because of things that looked like they were more important at the time. That was more important to his business, more important to his day-to-day, more important to whatever it is. To sacrifice that, or sacrifice going to speak to you for these kinds of things. Because it was more comfortable to stay on the phone and talk for 2 hours and then forget that he was supposed to contact you. Maybe it felt more good to sit in his singleness. Oh well, I got out of the counterfeit relationship. I'm kind of enjoying my single time, so I'm not gonna go and get that other person just yet. I'm enjoying my relaxing time in my singleness. Or all those little things. I'm supposed to be preparing, but if I go and answer that phone call or if I listen to that instruction by God, I know that I'm going to have to move forward in specific steps that's going to move me toward where God's trying to take me, but I don't really feel like doing that right now, so I'm not going to. Therefore, delaying and aborting the very things that and you're in frustration, and he just chilling. I had a dream like that once. I'm walking around frustrated, back and forth, all this kind of stuff, praying, all this kind of stuff. And I didn't understand why I dreamt this. And I saw my kingdom spouse just laid out, chilling, looking like, why is she mad? Resting. He still had assignments to do. Not to say that he didn't have assignments to do. That's what I'm saying. But as we know, a leader told me this once, and she said that there's always going to be responsibilities. You have to make the choice to make the decision. Is that more important than what it is I'm calling you to do? Therefore, delaying and potentially aborting what it was. So my prayer over you is that you recognize these things, these places, and these spaces. Because I made the recognition. This morning I had not only a beautiful prayer time with my Lord, covering this, but an immediate release behind it. Because the Lord brought me into an encounter with Him. I know my manifestation is coming. So I pray that the Lord bring you, and when you take the things that have been distracting you and declare order over them, therefore stripping the power, epitome, of those things that have distracted you, breaking the assignment of the enemy to distract you, derail you, delay you, obstruct you, so that you will abort the promise in your frustration. I declare and decree that assignment's canceled. That assignment's cursed at the root. It's not going to keep bearing fruit in your life, nor mine. But I release in its place the manifestation of what it was trying to keep you from. I just wanted to share that with you because I came to that revelation. I was in the spirit with it. So I hope that bless you. Until next time, much love, faith, peace, and blessings with you.